He said it was the worst injury he had ever seen in 32 years. And he went home to his wife that night and said, the lobster guy is gonna die.
Walk in and I see my mom in the lobby, and we just both broke down. And she just grabs me and she's like, he's still breathing. His face is really, really big. He has tubes coming out from everywhere. He is on a ventilator, but just know that like he doesn't look like your dad. I said, hey Dad. And his whole body, or at least what part he could move, just moves towards me. I just remember all the doctors coming in, the nurse at the time showing the CT scan of his brain, and I was like, that doesn't look like a brain. Anybody with anything over 8 to 9 millimeters midline shift, which is when the brain shifts over from the midline, there's like a 1% chance that they'll even be alive. We were told he's critical, but he's stable. He's still here, like he has breath in his lungs, the Lord can use that. Day 2, he had a central line put in for his collapsed lung. I just remember praying like, Lord, you gave him breath in his lungs to make him Trevor. The beginning of his life, you can give him breath in his lung again. Within a couple hours, they said that it looks like his blood oxygen levels, looks like they're doing really well. And let's see if he can do a trial run for 30 minutes. If he can do that, then we'll take him off the ventilator. And he passed. They took the ventilator out, and by the end of the second day, he was off the ventilator. That's when he started to respond. Then he was able to say, like, you know, who's here with you, Trevor? And he's like, my daughter and her mom. And then I remember him seeing me, and he just started crying because he like recognized me. While we were in the ICU, people were just pouring out prayer. People heard about him and started a prayer vigil at the Lobster Shack. People online. We were astounded by the fact that so many people were seeing this. I got the call one day and my mom goes, hey, I don't think Dad's gonna be able to make your graduation. Like there's no way that he's gonna be through the ICU, through the trauma unit, and through rehab in 3 weeks. It's unheard of. There's people in this rehab unit, they had like a 2 millimeter midline shift and they haven't talked for 2 months. And my mom goes, he's getting released in time for your graduation.
It was very special. I remember being in the stand and looking down and thanking God that he saved me to be there. Because I knew from what they all told me I shouldn't be alive. But I was able to be in the stands with my family, thanking God the whole time that he saved me, even for that moment. 7 months later, learning the severity of what I really had. He had been a neurosurgeon for many, many years. I don't remember the exact number. Because of the midline shift, he had stated that most people under like 6 or 7 millimeters of vegetables, and if they're around 8, they typically pass away. And mine being 17 was clearly a miracle with the thousands of prayers that came in. My 6-month anniversary just hit, and very few, less than 5% of people with a traumatic injury of my size make it to 6 months. So when I made 6 months, my dad was ecstatic. Clearly it was prayer. And I was blessed to meet Pastor John's parents, who I got saved with them in May 15th, 2018 at the dining room table. And I always loved the Lord, but now it's a mission like I've never experienced in 49 years. This summer at the Lobster Shack, it had to be over 1,000 people that I had maybe met once, hugged me and cried in my arms saying, we prayed for you.
I just hope people just see that the Lord is faithful, the Lord is good, and that whatever that they might have gone through or are going through, that even if they don't feel it, the Lord is near.